Part 5. Moments later, Red was walking back to the party with a determined expression on his face.
All right, Indigo, just let me do the talking, okay?
Okay, Red, I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll make him see something's up.
Back at the party, when I say hey, you say ho! Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho! There's more of them! The birds all turned around and accidentally dropped Leonard. Hey! Ha! Oh! That's right. I'm back. Enjoying the party, everyone? Because while you were living it up, Indigo and I snuck onto their boat. The crowd gasped as Leonard got to his feet. And look at what I found! He gestured to the long line of pigs. There's more of them than we thought, which is, mysterious and weird, am I right? One of the pigs waved at Stella. Hi. Then the pig jumped into Stella's arms. How you doing? Oh. Remember, he said that there were only 3 pigs on board, but he was obviously lying. Leonard, unfazed, raised an eyebrow. And there's strange devices on their boat. Pulls out a toilet plunger. So clearly there's, some messed up stuff going on here. How messed up? I don't know. What specifically? I don't know that either. Any questions? He threw the plunger away. It landed on one of the pig's chest. Then another pig cheekily put another one on his chest. The pig then wiggled his body with the plungers, pretending to be a lady. You snuck onto their boat? I don't need any reward, and there does Indigo. If you guys are thinking of what honor to bestow upon us, don't need it. Boo! Yeah, boo 'em! But a lot of the birds began booing Red instead. What, you booing them or me? You! Oh, it's me. Oh no. Perhaps I can explain. You see, our cousins are simple folk. Watch. A, B, C. The pig just stuck out his tongue. Nothing. See, nothing. I didn't want to risk their lives until I found out that the new world was safe. We were going to put on a cowboy show for you. Then suddenly, one of the pigs named Earl whipped out a cowboy hat and put it on. Let her go, boys! Yee-haw! Then the pigs and birds, except Red and Indigo, began to sing and dance along with the country music until Leonard shushed them. Not a good time, guys. The music stopped and the pigs groaned. Inksnail and the Yonsei. That was pig Latin. But perhaps it wasn't meant to be. Oh, I believe that birds and pigs are meant to be friends. But if we ever cross boundaries that were not meant to be crossed, oh. Terrence wiped away a tear. Oh, gee. Mr. Red, you have shamed not only yourself and Indigo, but our entire community. Oh, I think you messed up there. You said shamed when you meant saved, right? I sent you to treatment to deal with your problems. Clearly, more treatment is required. No! Red looked at Matilda as she nervously grinned and shrugged. Do not trouble our honored guests again! Indigo, feeling rather frightened, hid behind Red. Red just looked shocked at the judge. Chuck and Bomb, Fly and Zach were surprised by the judge's shouting too. My friends, we would love to see your cowboy show. Thank you. Thank you so much. Then he snapped his fingers, then secretly smiled. Come on, everybody, put your hands together. The birds began to party. Whatever, don't listen to us. Come on, Indigo, we're leaving. Okay, Red. Leonard gave a satisfied smirk as he watched the two of them go. Some of the pigs made a line pretending to be a train. "Audit train coming through! Woo-hoo!" Bomb and Chuck and even Fly and Zack watched Red and Indigo leave with worry. The song Friends began to play as we see Red and Indigo having trouble sleeping. Finally, as Red sat up angrily, one of the green laser lights from the party hit one of his eyes. "Ah! I can't see! I can't see!" He got out of bed but fell off the edge of his broken house. "Red!" We see the party still going on as the pigs danced in their cowboy hats. The Earl even threw a sheriff's hat and Judge Peckinpah took it. In daytime, we see some pigs giving piggyback rides to several birds on the crosswalk. Piggyback rides? Oh boy. Later, a pig named Photog was about to take a picture of Judge Peckinpah, Leonard, Prudence, and Tiny in front of an egg-shaped building. Group picture, everybody. Everybody say cheese, cheese, omelet, cheese omelet. The camera flashed and Photog looked at the photo. Ooh, spoiler alert. Red and Indigo looked confused. Later, they came across one bird and pig bouncing on a trampoline, while Stella was inside talking with a purple female bird. The pig then saw the egg in the window and admired it. The pigs in cowboy costumes kept on singing and dancing with their stick horses. The birds were also having fun dancing along with the music. Then we see Red at a buffet table with lots of food. "Oh, I am famished." But just as he was about to pick up some food, several pigs came running over and gobbled every single bit of it. One pig even licked Red's plate. Yuck! Then Chuck began singing too, with a stick horse wearing a cowboy hat. Red just tossed down his plate in annoyance. Back at the party, the pigs ripped off their cowboy belts. One of their underwear even landed on Matilda's face. Red and Indigo were about to walk out the door when they found it blocked. Red pushed the door open, and he and Indigo saw a bunch of pigs either sleeping, playing, sunbathing, exercise, eating, and everything else fun on the beach. "They're everywhere!" Ugh! What the heck? There were pigs inside his house now. Who invited you to move in? Hey, whoa, that's my toothbrush. Get it out! Ew! We now see the birds still having lots of fun as the pigs in their cowboy costumes were just ending their performance. One pig slid to the edge of the stage and bumped right into Terrence. Terrence chuckled as he put on a cowboy hat. Terrence really likes your cowboy show. The next day, Matilda had gathered the anger management class to do some painting. All right, class. Thought for the day. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. Here's my thought of the day. When are we done? Red. What the caterpillar calls the end, the world calls a butterfly. Can I just say I never understand a single thing you're talking about? Can I just say... We can see Chuck speedily both painting and posing all at once to resemble himself posing as a much taller, handsome, and muscular bodybuilder. Wow, that's very lifelike. Bomb laughed as he ran towards his canvas. He splattered red, orange, yellow, and black paint on his canvas, making it look like an explosion. So deep. And Terrence, let's see your... Terrence's canvas showed him and Matilda touching wings in a loving way. Oh, my goodness! I did not know you felt that way. Terrence smiled hopefully. Oh, class dismissed! She hurried off. Terrence then frowned sadly. Just then, Indigo, Fly, and Zack arrived along with Fuchsia, Stella's younger sister. Oh, this is so amazing. I can see it now. A friendship unlike anything this island has ever seen. Kid birds like us coming together as friends, so that everyone in the village can see that differences don't matter as long as we can accept and care about each other for who we are inside and out. Brilliant! Thank you so much, Indigo. You're welcome, Fuchsia. Hello, everyone. Oh! Hey, hello there, kiddo. We were wondering where you, Fly, and Zack were today. Oh, now that you mention it, Chuck, you see, while you guys went to anger management class, Fly, Zack, and I went out to the village to play together until we saw Fuchsia and became friends with her. Or more like, Indigo saw Fuchsia first. You should have seen him. We then go back to earlier. We see Indigo, Fly, and Zack talking to each other near the village. So you came from the other world too? Well, that explains a lot. So did me and Z here. We came from Sacramento, California. Or as I like to call it, Cali. Wow! So I'm not the only one. You sure not. And we thought we were the only two. Well, I guess that's another thing we have. Before Indigo could finish his sentence, he came upon the sight of a very sweet but also very lovely fuchsia fledgling bird Indigo had ever seen. Oh, wow. Who's that? Oh, her? The pink one with the purple glasses? That's just Fuchsia, Stella's sister. Dude? Why are you looking at her like that? I think she's very pretty. But a dude... She's a nerd! Why would you even want to be around a bird like her? Well, my mother always said no matter what differences a bird has, they should never be treated without respect or kindness. So Indigo decided to go over and see this beautiful young fuchsia-colored bird. Hello? Oh, I remember you. You're the bird who recently came to Bird Island, right? Yeah, I am. My name is Indigo. Oh, hello, Indigo. Nice to meet you. I'm Fuchsia. Hi, Fuchsia. Oh my gosh! Are those wings on your back? Yes. They are. I have wings for flying on my back. Ooh, you can actually fly with them? That's incredible! Really? It is? You don't mind them? No, of course I don't mind you have wings. I mean, you're so lucky to be able to actually fly on Bird Island when the rest of us can't really fly even if we really wanted to. Gosh, I never knew I was lucky. I mean, a lot of birds have been making fun of me because of them. They have? Oh my gosh, that sounds rough. Well, to be honest, you aren't the only one being made fun of. I'm not? No. In fact, a lot of kid birds here have been making fun of me because I need glasses to see, for one thing. Without them, I'm practically blind. Second, I'm kind of smarter than most kid birds. And well, they either call me a nerd or an egghead, or worse, four eyes. Oh, oh my. I'm so sorry to hear that, Fuchsia. It's okay. I'm kind of used to it by now. But in all honesty, I wish I had more than one friend. Amber's my best and only friend as of now. She kind of has the same problem, except she has long ears. Ears? Yeah, she's got long ears. And she can hear pretty well with them, too. Possibly even better than any bird on the island. But other birds have made fun of her because of them, calling her names like Big Ears. There's no justice for us misfits. Misfits? It's what they call someone who doesn't fit in with everyone else. Like me for my glasses and brain, and Amber for her ears, and me for my wings. Hey, Fuchsia? Can I be your friend? Really? You actually want to be my friend? Yes, I really do. I mean, I already have Flying Zack as my new friend since we met a few days ago. And my mother did always say that you can never have too many friends. Is that okay? Is that okay? It's more than okay. Of course you can. Then she ran up to Indigo and hugged him dearly. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Fuchsia. And maybe soon you can meet Amber. She's very kind and caring and occasionally a little shy. But she'd love to be friends with you. And Zack and Fly, too. Oh, yes, please. Lover bird. We transition back to the present. And well, that's how I made another new friend. Ooh, that's just about the sweetest thing anyone's ever done for Fuchsia. You really show a lot of goodwill and kindness for someone your age. Good on you, little guy. Indigo smiled. For the first time since he had been on Bird Island, he felt like he was truly starting to fit in. Thanks, everyone. Anyways, we're gonna go play together now. Yeah, later, dudes. See you later, little buddy. Take care and be careful. Later, guys. And soon Indigo, Fly, Fuchsia, and Zack left. What a kid, huh? Yep, he really is something special. Well, see you later. At that moment, Stella arrived leading Leonard, Earl, Photog, and Ross on a tour of the island with the judge. And now we've come to the most prestigious Palms districts, where birds of all feathers flock together with 8 kinds of fruit and nut trees. Suck those bellies in! Insta-ham! He and the other pigs pose with Stella. Is that what I think it is? He's biting an egg. That's an egg! That's how our children are born. You guys don't lay eggs? I wish we did. Then we go inside Leonard's mind as he thought about the egg. He imagined having a date with it. Enchanté. You look delicious, my dear. He pours a cup of wine all over the egg. He then danced around it near a rainbow. Then Leonard laughed as he and the egg rolled down a hill. They both wore sunglasses as Leonard pointed to the sky. That's us! A big heart-shaped cloud ate a smaller heart-shaped cloud. We then go back to Leonard in reality as he laughed maniacally as he held the egg close to his face. Hey! Hello! Excuse me, buddy? Those are fragile. Maybe you shouldn't pick them up, right? Not yours. Oh, my friend from the banquet. Now that's a very good painting. Very good. We see a painting of Leonard being electrocuted by a lightning strike. Oh yeah, the assignment was paint your pain, so I painted your pain. Leonard, unfazed, said nothing. It's actually the first in a series. Then we see another painting of Leonard being held in the tentacles of Red as a one-eyed angry octopus. Here we go. Then we see a painting of Red kicking Leonard in a barrel over the edge of a waterfall. This one is nice. Then we see one with Red cooking Leonard over a fire. I call this one catharsis. Leonard still looked unamused. And, I call this one bye-bye. The last painting of Red flinging Leonard into space from a slingshot. Wonderful likeness. I thought you said you stored your nuts for winter. The birds and pigs laughed at this. Burn. Alright, what's going on here? Are you explorers or are you staying? Because if you're explorers, then why are there more of you coming, huh? We then see a second boat coming with even more pigs on board as it bumped into the first boat. Not my house again! That's my home! And you know what? If you are staying, why didn't you just say so? And why did you leave your home? How do we know you're not fugitives of the law? You, Mr. Red, you are making our guests feel unwelcome. And you're not asking basic questions. Oh, maybe I wasn't clear enough with you, but your opinion is not needed. Why don't we have to agree? Why does it matter that we're not the same? Anger is not always the answer. Continue the tour. Surf's up, you guys. So get ready to hang loose. Well, that went well. If you're me. Dummy. Red turned away as the pigs left, then looked up at the legendary Mighty Eagle statue standing proud and tall, pointing up. We could really use you right about now. Wait, actually...